Right.
Puskins. Puskins.
What are you saying?
Puskins.
Why are you saying it so oddly?
Because that's the name for a cat. A puskin.
Puskins.
Puskins! Puskins! It's dinner time, Puskins!
Welcome back to Master the Fun and Crusaders of the Lost Idols. And we have a full formation here, as you can see. We have the Phoenix, which is really cool. I don't know what their names are. We have to come down here and check here. See this little arrow here helps you navigate the bench below to see all your characters. I don't know where the names are though. Anyway, still haven't figured that out part. So here they offer all kinds of things here. As you can see, the search for Yogscast events is still going on, and we have Sjin here, and looks like Lewis and Simon, Prop Hunt, Yog Labs. That's really cool if these are stages that we can unlock. The hammer here for Sjin or Paul, and the search for Simon, which is what our objective is. Here's the gold panda. Here's the princess. It's really necessary. And this thing I haven't figured out. This griffin. He does only, compared to the others, he only does 154 billion damage per second DPS. But when I put a higher damager, like for example this guy, Mercy the Mad Wizard, like a dragon. Or he's already in. Where is it? Oh, is that him? Yeah, he's in. He's over here. But for example, alright, like the king. If I put the king in, as you can see here, my DPS went down huge. See, look, they're already getting up on me. So I quickly went to my memory. As I told you in a previous video, you'll get these save formations. So if I hit, this is my damage formation, for example. So you can see the bone by hovering over. You can see the bonuses they do. Like the lumber guy, he gives bonuses to all three of these guys. The column. So I want to put my biggest damagers here. The doctor will heal and also boost. I believe it's the group. I don't think it's just what he points to. I think his damage is the group, and you can check that. For example, if you go over here and you hover over those little boosts that you bought and his like inherent traits or whatever, you can see here increases the DP. No, it's not it. It's one of these. Oh, here, Crusaders. So this one increases the DPS of Crusaders. For me, that is the most important one. Anything that can boost all your Crusaders is fantastic. But in this case, it's not all of them, it's next to, as you can see. So the princess, why we keep her is because it's all. See, increase the DPS of all Crusaders by 12%. And the next one's the same thing, and the next one's the same thing. It's just, she's amazing. But as you can see, she's one of the lower, only 20 billion, and almost everybody else has more. The lion, I need to work on him. But back here, these ones are in the trillions. She's funny. She looks angry, but I don't think she's actually angry. I think it's just her hair is going over her. That's, I believe it's Sarah. Is that Sarah? The Collector? Where is she? Yeah, Sarah the Collector. See, here she looks normal. Or even kind of shocked. I don't know. But here she looks really angry or something. Because her hair, the way her hair is sloping. It's really cute though. I like the artwork on this. It's all nice. Very good. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not even clicking. When I click they just laugh because my whacker's not even on. He's on the bench down here. So I don't really even waste any money on him. You just hover over the gold to collect it, but it automatically collects anyway. So, yeah. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, here you have the special bonuses or abilities. For some of these you do need the whacker there. So for example, if you do this one, it's a click bonus. So obviously, since your only clicker is on the bench, you would need to have him out to be able to use it. But this one is from the Phoenix, so this is fantastic. You use this one and it just whacks like 50% of all the monsters. Yeah, and you'll see they unlock different things. And like I said, you go to the chest tab here, and then you can open your chest. We don't have any right now, so it tried to sell us something, of course. But when you have a chest, it opens a different screen, and you just open your chest and collect the cards. And you need these idols, because then when you reset, when you get... Where is he? I'll quickly show you this. When I have enough, which I almost have enough to get Nate Dragon, then when we get him to 150, we unlock his, I believe it's his ability to reset. In other words, it's like here. To reset the world, Nate Dragon to level 150 and purchase his reset the world upgrade. That will, I believe, unlock certain things like, I don't know if it unlocks Sjin, but we need, I believe we need him to progress toward our ultimate goal of finding Simon. I don't know if we're going to have enough time for that. We might have joined this or found this game a little bit late. So, oh well, we'll do the best we can when that happens. So as you can see here, this is trillion, and after T, I believe it's a Q, which is just insane. I don't know if it's quadrillion or what the thing is, but it's really cool. And like I said, if I put in my gold formation, which would be the panda, you see how this dropped. And these guys would possibly overwhelm us if we are not looking. So I'll just keep it on 1 for now and raise it back up to 93. And when I see these things pop, in other words their health drop really fast, then I take the risk and I'll advance, which is this yellow arrow, and you click it and then it'll move you from here to here. The whole screen kind of wipes, and then you go to the next icy part, and then there's the boss, which is, you can see here. So when you get this to this one, that will release the boss after a few minions first, tougher minions, and then the boss will come. So that's that. And up here you'll have certain cards that you can use when you get them from the chest. Like for example here, if you hover over, you can do extra 20, and it says it lasts 2 minutes 30 seconds. Now it says your DPS, and I do believe you need to have your whacker out there and actually physically start clicking for this. I do not think it's from your other guys, your other minions here. And you had a gold one that lasts, I believe, 10 minutes. That's pretty cool. And you can see it over here. It'll show up in little boxes here. So that'll be helpful for that. I believe that's all I wanted to show you for this. It's really fun. Like I said, you can unlock certain things. If you click on this, it pops open. You can see Sjin, Simon, Lewis. Of course, they're the main people. Well, Simon and Lewis are the main people. They're the ones we are looking to get to. And as you can see, that's the hammer for Sjin. I believe he helps us get to that objective. So I think that's about it for now. Here you can move your little map to see other maps that we were, where we were. So you get the arrow here, which is kind of cool. I didn't test to see if we could go backwards and replay those from this position. Maybe we'll click on it. Look, it lights up. So let's try it. Oh, it worked. So we went backwards. I didn't know that. So you can see here, see how fast they just popped? So it's going really fast. And that's why I advanced. So I click the arrow and that moves us forward. So if it's too tough for you, or you want to maybe go to sleep and leave it on, or just shut it off, I think it keeps going even if you close this X. I do believe it keeps going. You can test that out. You can maybe back yourself up to a stage where you know you won't get hit. Because once I came back and my front guy was half damaged, because the doctor couldn't heal him in range. In other words, he needed to be here. So these 6 would be healed at a really fast rate because of this doctor here. So that's pretty cool. So as you can see, I get Nate Dragon. That's a huge thing because that's our objective, to reset the world so we can unlock Sjin to progress to... I believe we get to keep him too. I don't know if it's Sjin or something else, or if there's something else first, but I believe according to the notes, where is it? The guidebook? The facts? Yeah, here you get to keep him, I believe, so. Anyway. That's that, and like I said, there's certain things I don't want to spend money on because I'm saving for Nate Dragon, who is hugely important for our objective. But like here, DPS of Detective Kane, I thought he was weak, so I didn't want to waste money. I pulled him off for something better. And you can experiment, you can switch around, you can just drag, for example, the princess over the lion, and see if this changes. It didn't because they're vertical. But if I move her up front, you see we just when it went red for a moment, but now it went green, which means there was a slight increase. But other ones are much more drastic. Alright, well that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this little tutorial walkthrough of Crusaders of the Lost Isles. It's really fun. Not sure I'll make another video of it, depends if I get to a later stage. I may show other things. Here's your achieves. Up and twisted, I don't even know what that is. Here's your ring, like certain things you get which help you. More gold, you know. That's fantastic. Gold is good too, of course you need them to unlock these things, and they get into the trillions. And you can shift. If you shift, you can increase them by 10. And you want to be very careful, that's very expensive. So. That's it for now. Thank you all for watching, visiting. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, anything you wish. So, as always, have fun. Cheers.